everyone, and welcome back to our channel. This is Maureen Gacheru here. I'm a counselor and psychologist, and I work with FatherCK Foundation. So I remember last time I was talking about mental health, and I defined what mental health is, because out here people have so many definitions about mental health, and also myths, and beliefs. I don't know, and they kind of like keep feeding each other on these lies. Let me call them lies, because until we give mental health a proper definition, anything else that you say out there is a lie. Okay? So last time I talked about what mental health entails. I defined what it is. I defined what it is not. I also talked about mental illnesses. So if you did not watch that video, please make sure you do down below. I'm going to leave a link there. And also leave a comment and like if you feel that the video is talking to you, and also give us a thumbs down if you feel you do not like the video, and leave a comment on why you didn't like it. Okay, so I'm going to move on with today's topic, which is about the mental health self-care. Okay, and I'm going to use the typical mental health self-care wheel. Okay, so as we can see, the self-care wheel, it has 6 areas of mental health or issues that we should take care of in the mental health environment or area. Okay, and these 6 areas are the physical, psychological, emotional, spiritual, personal, and professional. Last time, I believe I mentioned 5 areas, and I must have left out the professional. Okay, so today we are going to add it. And in the physical, your physical area of life, what does it entail? Okay, your physical health, how does it affect your mental health? Okay, remember your physical body, even just speaking in layman's, your body, it gives you the impression of who you are, Having a good physical health in the long run plays a major role in your self-image, in your confidence, in I don't know, in how long you're going to live, And so taking care of your physical health in the long run, it feeds your mental health, and it gives your mental health longevity. Okay, so what are some of the things you can do to take care of your physical health? As you can see, there is regular medical care, which is, of course, visiting the dentist every now and then, going to hospital whenever you feel ill. So there is eating healthy, and so many illnesses have been linked with the food that we eat. We could name them. There is diabetes, there is high blood pressure, there is, I don't know, all these, obesity, cancer, HIV, all these illnesses, they depend on what we eat. And the minute you eat healthy food, it contributes to a healthy physical health. But the minute you don't eat a proper diet, in the long run, it affects your body image, because say you are ill, who is going to take care of your illness? It's supposed to be your food. But then if you don't eat a healthy diet, definitely you're not going to look good. Something else is regular sleep. Sleep is very important, and psychologists recommend 6 to 8 hours of sleep every day. So if you're the kind of person that works all day and all night and only sleeps 2 hours or even none, we've heard of people bragging about how they don't sleep, they didn't sleep, jana sikulala, nilikuwa tu ninachana, you know? Or I was on a road trip and they're so happy about it and they make it a habit. Remember, in the long run, this is going to affect your mental health tremendously, okay? Something else you can do for self-care is enjoying intimacy, like hugs and holding hands, okay? So hugging people, holding hands, it could be your mom, your kids, your wife. Joshua, you don't agree with this? Yeah, so there are so many ways in which we can express intimacy, okay? And it's very important. The human touch, it has a magic in it. The minute someone even touches your shoulder, you're able to feel that person is human and they are there for you, you know? So it's important to make sure that you practice intimacy every now and then whenever you have the chance. Okay, so moving on, there's the our psychological health. And psychological health, you can improve it by taking time for self-reflection, therapy or counseling, meditation, keeping a journal, being creative, and joining a support group, okay? So your psychological health is something you should never, ever ignore, okay? So many times the physical health is it's taken care of. You know, when you're sick, people will visit you in hospital, people will take you to hospital, but when you're physically not okay, very few people will come to tell you they are sorry or they can pay for your counseling. So it's up to you. It's up to you to start taking care of your psychological health. I've mentioned the few things that you can do, counseling being the most important. If you feel you have any mental health issues, I mentioned anxiety, irritability, anger, depression, all these, please make sure that you at least talk to a psychologist. Nowadays, so many people are online providing their contacts, like us at FatherCK Foundation. You can come to us at Thika Road on Blessed House, room number 64. Talk to a receptionist there and she will definitely book you an appointment with a counselor. And after there, you're going to know how you're going to take care of your psychological well-being. Okay, something else in the mental health care wheel is the emotional health. Your emotional health, by the way, is very different from your psychological health, because your emotion is it's something, it's very personal. It's how you feel, your emotions. I can mention a few emotions such as feeling depressed, feeling sad, feeling angry, feeling happy, you know, feeling moody. I don't know if moody is not, it's not exactly an emotion. Yeah, so emotions. How can you take care of your emotion? You could explore a new hobby. You could cuddle with your pet. You could do community engagement, practice self-love, cry, laugh, especially crying. Crying is a very good way, a natural way of the body releasing negative emotions. Anytime you feel like crying, just cry and always know that you're practicing self-care. Okay, so the other three areas is spiritual, personal, and professional. And in the spiritual, I will mention something about the spiritual well-being. Practice forgiveness. Forgiveness, it takes care of you. It's self-care. We've always heard about that getting angry at someone is like drinking poison and expecting them to die. And this is what forgiveness is trying to preach. Forgive as often as you can. So until next time, guys, I'm just going to reach there for today because of time. Yeah. And I hope that you're going to be able to practice these self-care things, because we are going through a very hard time of COVID-19, and there's a whole lot of burnout, which I'm actually going to talk about in my next video, so make sure that you tune in. Until next time, guys, I hope to see you, and bye bye.